Now he's going to change the play. And look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
And it's batted down.
Well, but it's 3rd and long. I'll just say this. Be very careful on the offensive side.
The offense now needs to pick up the first here on 3rd down after that incompletion. The Bears get set at the line, needing to get to the 38 for a first. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. 3rd catch today so far.
Well, but there's under 2 minutes to go. Good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He steps out of bounds to stop the clock.
This play set up by the long gainer. Bradford's back in shotgun formation. Down the field. And it's incomplete. And that will do it for the first half. That was exciting for one side and a complete embarrassment for the other. It's blowout city here as we've reached halftime. Larry coming up next to break down the mismatch. Johnson's got it on the return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Falcons offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive. And they got good players, and they're pretty excited. So this is going to be tough on the offense. Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Mariota's going to take it from the gun. Ball is out. And the recovery is made. No one's going to get him now. The 20, the 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
What a deflating play for the offense. The defense picks up the fumble, takes it not only for a touchdown, but how long? Look at the blocks. That makes the offense lose its confidence. They're going to have a hard time coming back out on the field and making it happen.
The Falcons in kick return formation. They're setting up the return. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Bears defense has been just remarkable. It reminds me of the Ravens defense back in 2000 when they led statistically in virtually every category on their way to winning the Super Bowl, Phil.
Yeah, you talk about that defense. They were scary. My gosh, they went out there. If you scored a touchdown against that defense, Jim, you felt like you really had accomplished something. But so far here today, they've been dominant, and it's been fun to watch.
And that's a 2-yard gain.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run at that time, and they only give up a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Mariota's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Scans the field. Scuda with the sack.
Nice job that time to the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
The Falcons from the 22. Has his man. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense.
It's 3rd and long. Nobody open down the field, so the quarterback does the only thing he can do. Throw it short.
Brown's got it now. Gains 13. The Bears have extended their halftime lead, and they haven't wasted any time in doing so as they continue to motor up and down the field.
You know, this is what you got to do in this league now. When it's going well on the offensive side, don't slow down, don't get conservative, keep it going, try to score points, and just dominate the other team.
That's his first reception today.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
Bradford's completion percentage 70% on the day. Makes the catch.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
Has Jackson.
Well, I'll tell you, it's getting ugly out here.
You never know with the talent of these guys nowadays. Little short passes, you think they're harmless, and look what happens. They got so much talent all the way down the field for the score.
The point after is good. Jubilation on one sideline, anguish on the other, and we're headed to the fourth in a blowout. We'll be back after this. Johnson's got it. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Falcons' offense has been nowhere in sight here for quite a while. 3 consecutive drives that have come away empty. What about it, Phil?
That is the old phrase, MIA. They are definitely missing in action because there's no action on the offensive side. It's time for the quarterback to call the right plays and help his team out and get this thing moving.
The Bears will come out in the dime.
Get ready.
First down at the 21. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Mariota's got it in the gun. Dan Skuta takes him down.
I'm just going to give the defense a lot of credit for all these sacks they've got here today. They take him down one more time. When you got this much talent on the defensive side, you're going to sack the quarterback.
From the gun. And they get to him again.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We return out of the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter action.
Get ready. Straight, 38.
Mariota's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Scanning the field. Michael Kanan ready to punt this one away. Brown's going to take this one from the 30. Gains 16.
Brown, such a great athlete. You got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. On a punt return, how explosive is he? Man, that's the answer.
When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
The Bears are in front thanks to their quarterback. Bradford's done everything he can to keep his team on top.
He has been so efficient here today, very smart, making decisions, and when you put those two things together, that's why your football team is winning.
One-handed, makes the grab.
Well, if I was the quarterback, I would throw it to this guy every single time. When you make a catch like that, as a quarterback, you must have great confidence in him.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Bradford's back in shotgun formation. Two hands on the football and has the catch. Gains 18. The Bears are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
And it's knocked down.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. You make a quick break on the football. Hey, you get in position like this, you can knock it down.
2nd and 10. McCoy is taking it on the screen. Offense going to stop the game here with a timeout.
Offense.
On the way, 3rd down. McCoy on the screen.
The Bears will second-guess that play call. That time on 3rd and short. They throw the football. Everybody thought they were going to run it. They were trying to be too clever, and it backfired. Now it's 4th down.
Takes it from the gun. The blowout continues. Another touchdown.
Tight ends are so valuable down on the goal line. They're able to maneuver inside. Easy to get defenders to run into each other to get open to score.
Bradford's going to look on now from the sidelines. That last drive, he contributed more than 50 yards in the air. The Falcons ready to return the kick. Blackman's going to start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Bears have gotten the job done with defense today. No doubt about that, Phil.
It's fun to watch them play defense, Jim. They've dominated out here today. They have great hustle. They have tremendous discipline. Not surprised they played so well.
Let's go.
Falcons will take the snap from the 25. He'll throw it over the middle. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
And that pass is just thrown away.
Let's go.
2nd down and 10. Going for the home run. In his hands, complete, touchdown.
Well, usually I'd say this last play of the game, even though it results in a touchdown, it means nothing. But in today's game, we know Fantasy football. Such a big deal. Somebody out there is jumping up and down over that touchdown.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long.